鋼の錬金術師
Okay, let's continue with chapter 96 of Fullmetal Alchemist. Izumi Curtis has joined the battle, and they've taken out Sloth. Sloth is now dead. The fight seems to have come to a conclusion, and Izumi was talking about needing to maybe get out of there before she gets captured. She talks about being a hitobashira, the human sacrifice, or whatever. So when that conversation ended, we went over to where Father and Hohenheim were, and that's where we paused. So let's pick up there. Gong, gong. It's that sound that we always hear down here. Gong. All right. It's been a while since we've seen them. Remember, he broke away from Ed and wherever they were and went off to find Father. And Father's last statements were something along the lines of like, you gave me your part of your body, and now you will become part of me. Something like that. It was a kind of a menacing statement. Okay. 感動の正解なのに、むつりか? Okay, 感動. Okay, kando is being deeply moved. So being deeply moved, even though being deeply moved at a reunion or a second meeting, is it mutsuri? Is it sullen? Oh, okay. So like, maybe like, why are you sullen even though it's an emotional second reunion? dot, dot, dot. お前、つまらんやつになったな. You, a boring person, have become, you know? 昔はもっと感情が豊かで面白いやつだったのに. As for a long time ago, all the more emotional yutaka de, and like vigor, yutaka, or healthy. Yeah, rich or healthy, abundant in emotions, and you were an interesting guy. So like, even though a long time ago, you were all the more rich with your emotions and interesting, or something like that. Oh, here we go. He's listing off the 7 sins. 色欲、強欲、怠惰、暴食、嫉妬、憤怒, and 傲慢. So we've got, like, this is lust, this is greed. I think that's sloth. This is wrath. I think that's envy. No, that bundo, that's wrath. And golman. Golman is pride. So I guess this, oh yeah, explosive eat or violent eating. That's gluttony. Gluttony. Explosive eating. Okay. 人には7つの罪があるという. As for two people, they say that there are 7 sins. 確かに過ぎた欲は身を滅ぼすが. Okay, so certainly, as for an excessive yoku, excessive avarice or excessive desire or wants, you notice that 2 of these have yoku, which is lust and greed. One's own destruction. So like, as for excessive wanting is like one's own destruction. その一方で、それらの感情すべてが人間を理解するために欠かせぬものでもあるはずだ. Okay, so on the other hand, those things, all of those emotions humans understanding, in order to understand humans, kakasenu mono. Kakasenu. Like even if you don't lack, it ought to be. All of those things, understanding, in order to understand humans, kakasenu mono de mo aru hazu da. 人間を理解するため, in order to understand humans, ものでもあるはずだ。欠かせぬ. Not being made to lack. I don't know what this is supposed to mean. It ought to be. The English went with, but on the other hand, that's this. Those flaws, meaning those things, are the very things that make us human. This is something about in order to understand humans. And then some statement here. Anyway, なぜ切り離した? Why like remove? Why to cut and separate? Kiri hana. Why detach? Like, why did you detach them? Watashi wa ningen ni naritai no de wa nai. As for me, as for becoming a human, it is not. Like, I don't want to be, or wanting to become a human, it is not. I don't want to become a human. 完全な存在になりたいのだ. It is wanting to become a perfect existence. Okay. Zwo. Wa? Go. Boo. Like, uh-oh, or this is dangerous. Pa. Pari. Bash, bash, bash. Nai na mo. Baki, baki, baki. Okay. Nai na mo. Oh, abunai na mo. Like, yeah, this is dangerous. Abunai. Gyuru. Okay, he's moving this stuff. Go. Ja. There goes Hohenheim. Oh, so he turned the pipes into a fist. That's slamming down to where he was coming down the stairs. Hito no hanashi kikke. A person's story listen. Like, listen to what I'm saying. Te uso. Like, are you kidding me? Like, yeah. Bo. Bang. Mukyu. Shoo. Pari. Bachin. A door appears. Gi. It's got a ladder and everything in there. Yamete kure yo. Like, stop. Ore kenka anmari tsuyoku nai n dakara sa. Okay, so fighting or quarreling, not very strong. I'm not very strong. I'm not a strong fighter. Or strong in fighting. Whoa! Do. So some spears go flying over his head. To. Zaza. He's just kind of a goofball. Ningen ni naritai wake de wa nai te. So as for the reason of not wanting to become a human, or sorry, as for the reason of becoming human, it not being that, you say? Naらば、なぜホモンクロスたちに父と呼ばせそばに置いた? So if you don't want to become human, or if you say you don't want to become human, then if that's the case, why, to the homunculus, plural, to the homunculi, making them call Chichi, father, making them call you father, and keep them by your side, keep them next to you, or place them next to you. Doka. Gaka. フラスコの中にいた頃、お前は家庭というコミュニティを小馬鹿にすらしていたのに。Okay, so as for you, the time you were inside the flask, 家庭という、the home or the household thing called community, you, even though you were doing it as though it were kolbaka, like a little stupid kolbaka, a fool. Kolbaka nisuru. You would downplay it, you would scoff at it, even though you were scoffing at the community thing. Omae hontou wa, you, as for really, so like as for the reality, you, hito nami ni 家族が欲しかったのではないか? Okay, hitonami. You can kind of, I think you should be able to guess what he's saying here. Hitonami, being average or ordinary. Being average or ordinary, and a family wanting or wanted. As for that, wasn't it that you were wanting a family and to be ordinary, be average? Get some nice parallels with them facing off at each other. Oh, is he sinking into the ground? Is that what's happening here? Oh. Yaro. Like you, or you jerk. Jimen o ekitai shite nigeyagatta. Okay, so fled by like making the ground fluid, transforming into fluid the ground. Ekitaika. Yeah, Eki is definitely fluid, and Taika is like transformation. Oh, actually, maybe it's Ekitai. Yeah, liquid. Okay, yeah, liquid transformation and fled. Liquefied the ground and fled. Dokoda. Where is he? Where is Masaka? Masaka. It can't be Kokudo 連星人が発動するまで引きこもる気か? 引きこもる. That's just to like hide away, right? Yeah, to stay indoors, to hide away, really. Like komori. It can't be the country Earth transmutation circle until that activation of the country transmutation circle. Is he intending to be confined indoors, to stay indoors, to hide? Oh, zoo. No, the answer is no. He did not intend that. Zoo, zoo, zoo. Zoo, zoo, zoo. お前の中の賢者の石. So the sage stone inside of you. Zoo, 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 zoo. Zoo, 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 zoo. Morai ukeru. Like, I will receive? Morai ukeru. Yeah, I guess I will receive. Zoo, zoo. Bah. Pulls out his hand. Zusha. やっと表情が変わったな. So finally, finally your surface emotions have changed. 表情. Your facial expression has changed, finally. やっと. 何をした? What did you do? Nani? What? お前がしなかったとこしただけさ. You didn't do thing, did just that. I just did the thing you didn't do. Yo. Orase. That's just him getting up. Yo. フラスコの中の小人よ. Hey, dwarf or small person inside the flask. お前は感情と一緒に大切なものを捨ててしまった. As for you, with emotions together, important thing you threw away. Okay. So like, you threw away something important, a 大切なもの, along with your emotions. 感情を捨てたお前が感情を捨てたお前が you, with thrown away emotions, 俺たちに簡単に勝てると思うなは、思うなよ. Don't think can win so easily against us. You, a being who's thrown away his emotions. Okay. And ore tachi ni is emphasized, probably meaning like humans. Ore tachi, us. That is the end of chapter 96. So we will pick up here with chapter 97 next time.